So when I wanted to close a deal, I realized that I need to co-broke with ERA agent.
And you were from ERA before,
Yeah.
and now you're out there. You have to co-broke ERA.
Yes.
Today I have the privilege to meet up with Olivia Lim, and to have a conversations with Olivia is truly a privilege for all of us. Firstly, we have to know more about Olivia. Can you share with us more about your background?
I have a master's in econs from NUS.
Wow.
Yeah.
You have a master's degree in economics in
Yeah.
NUS. Hey, I recall during those days where we were in Mountbatten Square office, you actually brought in a group of students from China
Yes.
to understand more about the Singapore property market and also the cooling measures. That was the time when cooling measure was introduced.
Yeah.
Which year was that? Can you remember?
I can't really recall.
Okay, let me tell you this. We have a Sales Plus app, right?
Oh, yes.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into Sales Plus, and I tell you I'll be able to show you which was that year and month where you talk about that cooling measure.
Okay.
All right. It was actually cooling measure revision number 1, which is in March 2017.
Wow. That's
All right,
cool.
and the cooling measure is revision of SSD to a 3 years holding period instead of 4 years previously, SSD rates and so on.
Yeah.
So indeed, Sales Plus is something that has helped us as trusted advisors to share with our customer, okay, and also recall all the past cooling measure, which is so many of them, right?
Yes, so many.
Right.
I can remember.
So there you are. There's
Yeah.
some of the innovations that we have done. We always have our agents at heart and our consumer at heart, that we want to enhance the positive transaction experience with them. Okay, now let's talk about why you left ERA and why you come back to ERA.
At that point, I was thinking of going into community work as well, and to have a change of environment, to explore other agencies. So when I wanted to restart again, then I was looking at the whole structure. I find that there is a lot of lost opportunities.
Lost opportunity while you're out of ERA.
Yes, one of it is, of course, the amount of projects that we have is much more. I think it's one of the widest variety, the greatest variety in the industry lah. So when I wanted to close a deal, I realized that I need to co-broke with ERA agent.
And you were from ERA before,
Yeah.
and then now you're out there. You have to co-broke ERA.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to be here to stay for long lah, right? I'm not young anymore. I don't want to go around changing agency.
No, you're still young.
Yeah, so in that sense lah.
Okay.
When I look at the business model, I say, hey, this is a model that can give us a good width and the depth.
Right.
Width in terms of international markets, in terms of course, the number of projects, the number of industry or the sector that we can be in, be it industrial, commercial, or even residential, right? That is like, that what you have done, the Sales Plus, I thought it was really amazing. When I looked through, I said, this is something that the industry needs,
I would say that ERA has evolved, and many of our staff have also grown. Besides that, we have added in a lot of new corporate staff to supercharge the support. And 2022 is coming to an end soon. All right. Before the year ends, what are your wishes?
I guess to leverage on whatever that I have learned so far, and to help others, to grow in this industry and make this industry a better place for everyone.
Right.
It's not just about earning money, it's also about giving back. Yeah.
Well said, Oliver. I think all of us are aligned in our directions. It's always about others rather than ourselves. And we always have to put our interests of our agents and our customers at heart. Yeah. Okay?
Right.
That's our mission.
Yeah. And also to grow with ERA.
Right. Let's do it together.
Yeah.
Okay, Olivia, thank you very much. Coming back to ERA. It's our pleasure.
Thanks, Marcus.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.